Hey man, I really appreciate it. I've been wanting to get into reading my Bible for a while, but I'm very ADHD. So I open it up, I see a couple words, and then I hear a noise outside, and then my mind's gone. But there's actually something very special about this specific Bible that I was reading, and I really want to show you guys. We've actually owned this Bible for a very long time, but there's probably a lot of you saying, why is it in a safe? Well, let me show you. This is the Franklin Mint Family Bible. Now, some of you, that might not mean a whole lot, but the Franklin Mint is where they make silver. So, this family Bible is actually a sterling silver Bible. It has over a pound of pure silver in it. This thing is huge. It's also made in 1974. So, we've owned this Bible since I was in, I want to say 3rd or 4th grade. Because I remember in 4th grade bringing this as a show and tell to my class. Back in 1974, you could order this Bible for your family. This was ordered for the Berry family. There's also pages for your family records in your whole family tree on the husband's side and on the wife's side. And then for your children going up to was it 8th child? Yeah, going up to your 8th child. And then grandchild going up to 32nd grandchild. You also have important family events and just pages you can write in, but then it comes to the actual Bible itself. And it says right here, copyright 1974 by the Franklin Mint. Text printed in United States of America, drawings and illustrations printed in France. By drawings and illustrations, they mean these. These were printed in France. Very, very beautiful drawings. Super cool stuff. It tells you on the back what the drawings are. And after Revelations, it gives you a Catholic Encyclopedia Dictionary. So you can go back and find words that you might not understand, look them up, and it gives you a definition of it. So we've owned this Bible for a long time. I brought it to school as a show and tell. It was actually my Facebook profile picture for a long time. And I've always wanted to buy this off my dad because my dad bought it. Someone went to scrap it for the silver price. Why, I don't know. But the owner of the coin store could not scrap it because it's a Bible. And to scrap these, you have to send them over to the fire to get melted down. So he kept it. He called my dad because it is a Catholic Bible. They made Catholic and Protestant Bibles. We're Catholic, so we bought this for, I think, about $300 some just for the melt value of the silver. And we've owned it since, and I've always loved it. So I've been asking my dad for a couple days if I could buy it off of him. And eventually, I think it was 2 days ago, actually the day I filmed the video with this comment is on, he had given it to me that night. So I went upstairs and started reading it. And that's when I opened up to that passage and found the thing with my 10th ounce gold coin had. And then you just put it back in its box with the velvet lining over it. It has a note from the Franklin Mint. It has a booklet. It has just instructions how to make sure that the book stays clean. And it's got a polishing rag with it. And then you just put this box back on. And there you go. I'm actually planning on taking this Bible down to St. Mary's in Peoria. That's where Archbishop Fulton Sheen is buried. If you place items on his tomb, they become a 3rd-class relic. I believe that's what it was. It was like a 3rd-class relic. So I'm going to place this Bible on there to make it a little bit more special. It was actually blessed by our old priest, and he said to him it looked like a presentation Bible. So it's a very, very special Bible. If you look them up, the Catholic ones and Protestant ones, they go for thousands of dollars right now. But I'm never going to sell this one because it's basically kind of at this point a family heirloom since my dad bought it first and gave it to me. So someday I will give it to one of my children, and then someday they'll give it to one of their children. So it's just a very fancy Bible that I have, and it was just pretty cool to read it. So I want to share this video with you for a while. I just didn't know how I was going to come about sharing it, but I guess this is how.